and more crazy white people news. So we had white Jesus. White Jesus got on the internet and said, I will not tolerate cultural genocide. Get that understood. I will fight for it. I will die for it. I will kill for it. This is our country. You are a guest. Authorities say Robertson posted violent hate-filled rants on social media, visited Jewish community centers making menacing remarks, and filmed himself brandishing a pistol. Prosecutors allege his actions went far beyond the opinion into criminal threats. Now, y'all see all of this, right? Watch what happened when them people came and knocked on his door.
The FBI is here. They said they have an order. What? Fuck! Holy shit! Holy shit! I'm unarmed. I'm unarmed. I'm unarmed. I'm unarmed. The FBI is here. They said they have an order. What? Fuck! Holy shit! Holy shit! I'm unarmed. I'm unarmed. I'm unarmed. I'm unarmed. The FBI is here. They said they have an order. What? Fuck! Holy shit! Holy shit! I'm unarmed.
Racist, backwood, country whites are so pathetic. Racist, backwoods, country whites are so pathetic. So pathetic. And so many times they're so pathetic that all they have to cling onto is the fact that they got white skin. And that is why you see so many of them acting the way that they act, because so many of them are so pathetic and have so little to offer the world that the only thing in their life that brings them any semblance of pride is that white skin. And we now live in an era where the currency that was once white skin is not as highly valued as it was once upon a time. The value of white skin is plummeting low like the cost of coochie. And they are losing their mind because they don't know what to do. They're like, oh my God, once upon a time, I used to be poor, but I'm white. I'm still above you because I'm white. I'm still above you because I'm white. Now that things in this country are beginning to somewhat shift and balance and equalize, they are losing their minds because they, for centuries long, were allowed to coast through life being mediocre, being below than mediocre, because all I had to do was open my eyes and breathe, and I was going to be handed the world because I'm white. And now white is not opening doors the way it used to. They always talk about meritocracy. They always talk about merit and working. You don't have to be pathetic. Work. You don't have to be mediocre. Learn something. Do something. Build yourself. Work hard. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Ain't that all the language and rhetoric that they like to use when it comes to other people? All the while they chilling in the shade, sipping margaritas, resting on the fact that they are white. And when Barack Obama was voted into office, it sent shockwaves through their identity. And they have lost their goddamn minds and they've never regained it. They have lost their minds. Now, on the second tab, sir, you boldly said you will not tolerate it, you will fight for it, you will die for it, and you will kill for it. Well, baby, the people came and bammed on your door. The people came and bammed on your door. You were supposed to shoot at the people. Not that I'm advocating for it. And feds, please don't come here and put nothing in my door. Just knock on the door. I answer it. But you said you would kill for it. You said you would die for it. You said you would not tolerate it. And them people came and bammed on your door and told you to come outside, and you cowered and tucked your tail between your legs. And then you expect someone who looks like me to be afraid of someone who is as pathetic as you. And this is the hardest part about being a man like him. The real him came out when that flash bomb went through the door. And he has to go to bed with that person every night. And that's why he's hateful. He's hateful because he's weak. He's hateful because he's pathetic. He's hateful because he's sorry as all hell. Let me tell you something. The truest moment of the day in any human being's life is that small, brief period of time when you lay your head to your pillow before you fall asleep. That's that moment. That's that hour when I don't give a damn what facade you put on for the world, that you are face to face with the real you. And in those moments, people like him weep at night. In those moments, people like him cry themselves to sleep because they hate that they are who they are. And in order to overcompensate for that hate, they go out and try to hate other people. Let me explain something to y'all and why I tell y'all all the time, I don't play the radio with white people ass. There is nothing that a white person like him could ever do or say to upset my makeup and disturb my tears. There is nothing. Because when he walks into a room and when I walk into a room, he feel it. He feel it. They feel it. When we walk into a room, they feel the magic. That's why they mad. That's why they mad. And I think once all of us as a collective people, we begin to understand the magic that we truly possess on the inside. See, somehow or another, our consciousness of our magic was bred and beat out of us. I think one of the most perplexing psychological conundrums when it comes to race is the fact that white people understand how powerful we are more than we do. And that's a fact. That's like one of the hidden gems of the world. They understand how powerful we are more than we do. They know more about our power than we do. And that's sad. And God forbid the day that we as a collective people understand our magic. Oh shit, bitch. Baby, we gonna have it all going on. We gonna have it all going on. If we can just get these YNs to stop shooting one another and pull their pants up, if we can get the young ladies to stop being like Sexy Red and more like Michelle Obama, if we can get back to the core of who we are and what we are, watch out now. But you better trust and believe, baby. Don't you ever walk into any damn room with some damn white people and don't hold your head up high and claim your rightful space in that energy and take up all the damn air and space that you want to, because they know. They did a very good job in convincing many of us that we were inferior and they were above us. Why do you think that globally we are the ones that people attack and go after? Because they know. They know. They know. They know. We just don't know. We figuring it out, though. We figuring that shit out.